From the vibrant tapestry of a dream to the chilling darkness of a pit, this is the story of Joseph, a son chosen, then abandoned, destined to walk a path of betrayal, false accusation, and forgotten years. Yet in every trial, a quiet purpose unfolded. This is the unwavering journey of resilience, the relentless pursuit of meaning in suffering. Genesis 37 through 50, Dreams and Destiny.
Jacob loved his youngest son, the child of age and grace, gave him a coat of woven flame. Brothers burn with jealous eyes, dreams of rule they could not hide. Joseph spoke of sun and stars, of sheaves that bowed before his heart. They mocked but hate took root that day and schemed to cost his life away. Reuben pled, do not take his life. Judah said, sell, not strike. Dreamer in the pit, torn from grace, stripped of color, sold in chains. Yet the vision still remains, God's design in hidden ways. Far from home through desert heat, Midian hands their gain complete. Goat's blood stains the coat once bright, father weeps through endless night.
The pit came the prelude, the pain became the road. Dreams don't die in darkness, they wait to be shown.
Dreamer in the pit, torn from grace, stripped of color, sold in chains. Yet the vision still remains, God's design in hidden ways. In Egypt's land, he stands unknown, a seed of purpose, yet unsown. The Lord seems silent, yet near, his promise stronger than fear.
Dreamer in the pit, rise again. Through betrayal, through the hand, what men destroy, God ordains for his glory, not in vain. Dreamer in
wife by Canaan's hand. 3 sons born, the years move fast, but wicked hearts brought judgment fast. It fell first, his life undone, on unrefused his brother's son. He hid his pride in secret night. The Lord brought both to sudden night. 2 sons gone, a vow delayed. Tamar waited, hope betrayed. From broken vows and hidden wrong, God begins redemption song. What man disguises in his shame, he turns to fire that shapes his name. It shapes his name. Judah held Shelah far away. Tamar saw the endless delay. She took her veil beside the road, and Judah came with weight untold. A pledge he gave, a seal, a cord, a staff that marked a house, oh Lord. He did not see what God had planned. Promise rising in his hand, light concealed in darkest place. Truth prepared to show its face. From broken vows and hidden wrong, God begins redemption song. What man disguises in his shame, he turned to fire that shapes his name. That shapes his Passed by, the rumor spread. They say Tamar defiled your bed. Judah called for burning flame, till she revealed his seal and name. More righteous you have been than I. His hardened pride was forced to die. Twins appear, the struggle fierce, the birth unclear. Zero reached out with crimson thread, but Perez burst the line instead. A breach was born where hope seemed gone, the line through which the king would dawn. From broken vows and hidden wrong, God completes redemption song. What man disguises in his shame, he turns to fire that shapes his name. From darkest threads his promise grows, through Perez future mercy flows. 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 From his father's land, Joseph walked by foreign hands, sold as servant far from home, yet God made strength where he stood all alone. Potiphar watched his work increase, saw his faith and found his peace. Every task burned clean and bright, favor rising in the quiet night. Shadows, like the notice he fear. No, he said, I will not fall. I won't betray my master's call. I won't sin against the one whose favor shines when hope is gone. Rage rose fierce with wounded pride. She tore his garment, truth denied. Fire in the house of shadows, let that no deceit can break. When the righteous stand in battle, God is with them wide awake. Chains may fall or chains may stay, but His mercy leads the way. Lies took flight, He bore the blame, thrown into the pit again. But even there the Lord drew near, turned the darkness into clear. The keeper saw His steady hand, placed the keys within His band. Hope returned in prison's air, because the Holy walked Him there. Fire in the house of shadows, light that no deceit can break. When the righteous stand in battle, God is with them wide awake. Chains may fall or chains may stay, but His mercy leads the way. Through the silence, through the night, God remains Joseph's light. Two men fell from Pharaoh's hand, locked away in a foreign land. Cupbearer crushed by fear and shame, baker trembling at the same. In the dark they dreamed at night, visions burning sharp and bright. Joseph saw their troubled eyes, said interpretations from the Most High. In the silence, truth takes shape. God speaks where the chains don't break. Dreams in the dark, shadows divide. One will be lifted, one will collide. Hope will rise, sorrow will fall. God holds the future, He rules it all. Branches growing on the vine, 3 new clusters pressed like wine. Joseph said, 3 days will show you will rise and serve Him so. Bread above the baker's head, 3 baskets trembling in dread. Joseph spoke with steady tone, you will face the judgment throne. 2 men wait, the days move slow. What they fear, the Lord will show. Dreams in the dark, shadows divide. One will be lifted, one will collide. Hope will rise, sorrow will fall. God holds the future, He rules it all. The feast arrived, the truth revealed. One restored, one life was sealed. Joseph stood with fading light. Remember me when you gain your sight. But the cupbearer walked away, forgot his word, forgot that day. Yet God remembered in the night, kept the dreamer in His sight. Dreams in the dark, shadows divide. One will be lifted, one will collide. Hope will rise, sorrow will fall. silence filled the cell. Joseph waited, the world held still. Then Pharaoh dreamed by the riverside, 7 fat cows strong with pride, and 7 lean ones rose from sand and devoured the first by unseen hand. Another dream, the field stood high, 7 good ears kissed by the sky. Then 7 scorched by eastern flame consumed the rest, no life remained. No magician, no sage could tell the secret where the shadows dwell.
Then the cupbearer spoke, his memory stirred. There was a Hebrew whose wisdom I heard.
From the pit to the throne, from the dark to the dawn, when God speaks through dreams, His purpose moves on. He lifts the low, He humbles the proud. The voice of heaven still echoes aloud. From the pit to the throne, His promise lives on. They called Joseph from the chains that bound. He washed change robes before the crown. Pharaoh said, I've dreamed a dream, but no one knows what these signs mean. Joseph answered calm and clear, it is God who gives the truth you hear.
7 years of plenty fill the land, then famine follows by God's hand.
From the pit to the throne, from the dark to the dawn, when God speaks through dreams, His purpose moves on. He lifts the low, He humbles the proud. The voice of heaven still echoes aloud. From the pit to the throne, His promise lives on. Gather the grain, store every seed, for hunger is coming that people will need. Pharaoh said, none as wise as you, over all Egypt I'll make you rule. A ring on his hand, fine linen worn, the prisoner rose, the plan reborn. He named his sons for mercy's peace, Manasseh's rest, the frames increased. God made him fruitful where tears were sown. Grace made Egypt a second home when famine struck and nations cried. Joseph's hand the need supplied. From the pit to the throne, from the pit to the throne, from the pit to the throne, His faith never fades. And drought, His mercy prevails. He lifts the low, He humbles the proud. The hand of God still guides us now. From the pit to the throne, His promise lives on.
What man intends for harm or wrong, God turns to grace, His plan lives on.
swept through Canaan's land. Jacob's sons obeyed his hand. Go to Egypt, buy us grain, that we may live and not be slain. 10 departed through the sand, but Benjamin stayed at his command. Hunger drove them to the foreign gate, where Joseph ruled and sealed their fate. Grain and guilt in the land of pain, brothers kneel before the one they shame. He spoke with fire, yet tears remain. Grace still working through their shame. Spies, he said, you seek our lands we climb. They swore we are 12 sons of one kind. One is gone, the youngest near our side, but Joseph's eyes concealed the fire. He bound them 3 days in fear and stone, then freed 9 men, but kept one alone. Simeon stays till truth is known. Bring Benjamin to prove your own. Grain and guilt in the land of pain, brothers kneel before the one they shame. He spoke with fire, yet mercy reigned. Silver hidden, grace unnamed. In secret tears he turned away, their guilt confessed in fear that day. We sinned against our brothers' cry, said Reuben, now his blood will pay. Their sacks were filled with grain and gold, not knowing grace their hands would hold. Fear arose when silver gleamed, God's design through sorrow streamed. Back to Canaan, hearts undone, they told their father what was done. Jacob cried, you've taken all from me. Joseph is gone and Simeon's not free. Now Benjamin too, my soul will break. If I lose him, what more can he take? Grain and guilt in the land of pain, brothers kneel before the one they shamed. He spoke with fire, yet love remained. God's hidden plan through loss and strain.
Unseen through tearful eyes, God's hand moves in deep disguise.
fought his fear away. Judah stepped into the room. Send the boy or meet our doom. Benjamin stood quiet still, every heart bent to God's will. Down to Egypt, dust and dread, silent thoughts of what they fled. Under the gaze of the hidden one, mercy moves where fear is spun. At Joseph's table, grace unfolds. He tests the truth that silence holds. Under the gaze of the hidden one, the heart is weighed, the past undone. They reached the house in shaking doubt. Why this feast of fears cried out? Joseph watched from behind the door. Love restrained but burning more. Benjamin received the share, fivefold blessing in the air. Favor fell like piercing flame. Old regret returned in shame. Under the gaze of the hidden one, mercy moves where fear is spun. At Joseph's table, grace unfolds. He tests the truth their silence holds. Under the gaze of the hidden one, the heart is weighed, the past undone. The steward set a silent snare. Silver gleamed with sharpened glare. One more test before the dawn. Truth revealed by what they've done. Fear in the cup, truth rising up. Under the gaze of the hidden one, mercy moves where fear is spun. At Joseph's table, grace unfolds. He tests the truth that silence holds. Under the gaze of the hidden one, brothers change, the story turns. Fire refines and mercy The brothers rode out in the morning light, grain on their backs, hope in their sight. But Joseph moved with a steady plan, a silver cup in the youngest hand. The steward rode with judgment near, his voice cut through their fading fear. Raise the bags, reveal the truth. A hidden cup exposes youth. Benjamin stands with chains ahead. All hope drops cold like words unsaid. Raise the bags, reveal the truth. The past returns to shake their proof. They fell before the throne again. Joseph watched the hearts of men. Why repay me with stolen gain? He spoke with force through hidden pain. If I return without the boy, his heart will break, his breath destroy. One man stands, a brother's hand. Raise the truth, reveal the vow. Hardened heart is softened now. Brothers change through fire and loss. Mercy moves across the cause. Raise the truth, reveal the vow. The path is set, redemption Joseph stood before his brothers. No more hiding, no disguise.
Years of silence broke like thunder as he wept before their eyes.
No more fear, no more pretending. Come close, he said, I am your kin. He saw their guilt, their trembling hands, and felt God's mercy deep within. What men meant for pain and loss, God turned into saving grace. Hearts collide in holy tears, forgiveness stronger than the years. Do not fear, his voice proclaim, for God sent me here to save. Hearts collide, the past erased in this flood of love and grace. Go and tell my father Jacob, I am living. God made a way.
Famine came, but heaven's promise brought our family here today.
He embraced the ones who were yet. Reuben wept and Judah fell.
What was lost was now redeemed. Love restored where hatred fell.
No revenge, no bitter flame,
Only faith in God's grace. Hearts collide in holy tears. Forgiveness stronger than the years.
do not fear, his voice proclaim,
For God sent me here to save. Hearts collide, the past erased in this flood of love and grace.
from proclaim, for God sent me here to save. Hearts collide, the past erased in this flood of love and grace. Brothers held as one again. Grace had done what power could not. Tears became the language of peace, and love remembered what hate forgot. Pharaoh's favor soon would send a home where hunger met its end. Jacob offered sacrifice, heard the call in quiet night, spoke the name he trusted, heard the voice say, I am near. Do not fear this road, I will make you a nation. I will walk beside you and bring you back again. Joseph waits for you, he will close your eyes in peace.
You go with promise on your steps. You go with blessing on your name. Across the borders of your life, across the years and all your days. You go with every son and tribe, all gathered in the grace of God.
Sons and grandsons gathered for the journey, Reuben with his children, Simeon and his line, Judah's sons, Issachar's sons, Zebulun's sons, the children of Leah counted by their clans. Gad and Asher with daughters and sons, Rachel's line through Joseph and Benjamin, Manasseh and Ephraim born in Egypt, Dan's tribe, Naphtali's tribe, all the tents of Israel. 70 lives carried by the promise.
You go with promise on your steps. You go with blessing on your name. Across the borders of your life, across the years and all your days. You go with every son and tribe, all gathered in the grace of God.
Joseph rode out early to meet him, fell on his neck and wept a long time. Jacob whispered, now I have seen your face, I am ready for the rest of my days. Joseph spoke of Pharaoh receiving them, Goshen held a quiet place for them. Shepherd work would keep them safe, far from the trouble of the land.
You go with promise on your steps. You go with blessing on your name. Across the borders of your life, across the years and all your days. You go with every son and tribe, all gathered in the grace of God.
Joseph brought his brothers near. Pharaoh heard each name. He gave them land in Goshen. He gave them work to keep. Jacob blessed the king with a calm voice. His age and days were hard, yet he stood firm. Life in the land, held by God, bread in the drought, hope in the dust. He kept them safe in every place. He kept them strong through every loss. The famine hit the nation. People came with empty hands. Joseph gathered silver for the grain. Then the silver ended. They traded livestock for food. They traded fields for life. Pharaoh took the land. Joseph set a law for the fifth part. It stayed for every harvest. Life in the land, held by God, bread in the drought, hope in the dust. He kept them safe in every place. He kept them strong through every loss. Israel lived in Goshen. They gained land, they grew in number. 17 years passed. Jacob called Joseph close. Do not leave my bones in Egypt. Carry me back to my fathers. Joseph swore with a steady oath. With drought and gain, Pharaoh ruled with order. Joseph worked with care. God held his word for Israel. Life in the land, held by God, bread in the drought, hope in the dust. He kept them safe in every place. He kept them strong through every loss.
Joseph came to Jacob's side. The hour near, the room held still. Israel rose with fading strength, leaned on staff, yet spoke with a will. God appeared in Canaan's field, blessed my name and swore his word. I adopt your sons as mine. Ephraim, Manasseh stand in line. The hands that cross, the truth made clear. The younger raised, the older near. What God decided sons with care. Manasseh right the elder's place, Ephraim left the younger's claim, but Israel crossed his hands with grace. Joseph spoke with firm surprise, "Not this way, my father's sight." But Israel held his steady voice, "This is the path the Lord has said." The hands that cross, the truth made clear, the younger raised, the older near. What God decides no man can bend, His promise runs from start to end. The God who walked beside my life redeemed me through the darkest days. The angel kept me in this land, bless these boys in all their ways. A name passed down to hold them fast, a blessing set to outlast time. Grow like trees across the land, strong in heart and strong in life. Joseph heard the final vow. Israel spoke with simple tone, "I give you Shechem's rising ground, the place I won with sword and bow." The promise moved from age to age, a father's voice, a steady word. What God began, He will not lose. His blessing stands through every line. The hands that cross, the truth made clear, the younger raised, the older near. What God decides no man can bend, His promise runs from start to end. Start to end. Called his sons near, spoke of days that rise and fall. Listen, sons of Israel, these are the words that shape you all. Reuben, first of all my strength, but reckless like the restless tide. You climbed the bed you should have feared, your place of honor slips aside.
Simeon, Levi, sword in hand, your anger cut through Shechem's line.
Your wrath moves fierce, your fury blind, so I will scatter all your lies.
12 lines rise, the future turns, fire in the bloodline burns. Every name a folded scroll, every word a path foretold.
Judah, lion rising strong, your brothers bow where blessing, every warning, every future set in flame.
Then Jacob drew his final breath and spoke the place he longed to rest.
Lay me in the cave of Machpelah, where Abraham and Sarah lie, where Isaac sleeps and Leah waits. Carry me home before I die.
12 lines rise, the future turns, fire in the bloodline burns. Carry me to fathers gone, for the promise carries on. Israel slept, the blessing seal.
12 sons walk the future's field. Joseph bowed beside his father, tears fell quiet down his face. He commanded those who served him, carry him with honor's grace.
They bore Jacob back to Canaan, to the cave the fathers claimed. Sons and elders walked in silence, promise carried in his name. God meant it for good, every tear, every loss understood. Through the pain, through the years, he was near in all our fears. What was broken, he restored, every step on mercy's road.
God meant it for good.
He laid their father in the field where Abraham and Isaac sleep. Now he rests beside the family, kept within that ancient keep.
The brothers feared old shadows rising, guilt returned to trembling hearts. Forgive us for the wrong we carried, we wounded you in years apart.
Joseph wept when sorrow spoke. Grace rose stronger through the smoke. God meant it for good, every tear, every loss understood. Through the pain, through the years, he was near in all our fears. What was broken, he restored, every step on mercy's road.
God meant it for good. I am not in God's own place. Do not fear what time has done. I will keep you, I will feed you, you and all your little ones. Years moved on and peace surrounded. Joseph watched his children grow. Ephraim's sons and Manasseh's children, blessed beneath his steady glow. When his days drew near to ending, he spoke hope with quiet breath. God will visit you in Egypt, he will lead you out from death.
Take my bones when he delivers, carry me from Egypt's night. Hold this promise for your children, walk in faith and walk in light. God meant it
And so the circle closes. From the heights of ambition to the depths of despair, the threads of this family story have been woven into a masterpiece of providence. Forgiveness has healed the deepest wounds, and a once broken family finds its purpose fulfilled. The dreams once scoffed at have found their destiny. Though Genesis ends, the promise lives on, a testament that even when humanity means for evil, God is always at work, meaning it for good. The journey continues.